Hi, it's Guy DiMartino. I am a Northwest Indiana estate planning and probate lawyer. And today I'd like to discuss something that recently came up in a discussion with somebody, and that is who can they appoint to be their power of attorney or their healthcare representative or potentially their executor of their estate. But before I get started, if you ever have any questions about a Northwest Indiana estate planning or probate matter, you can always reach out to me at indianaestatemeeting.com, and I'd be more than happy to set an appointment with you and answer all your questions to the best of my ability. So, this was the nature of the conversation that I had with somebody. Their ex spouse was going through some health problems, and it looks like the health problems are going to be a long time. The person's going to need a lot of care, and this person's kids jumped in and were helping the ex spouse. So now this ex spouse is trying to get their estate plan sorted out, and they didn't want to put too much burden on their kids because their ex spouse is already allegedly burdening their children with the health problems that this person is having right now. I said, well, what you really need to do is you need to have a sit down and discuss this with your children. Say, look, I don't want to be a burden. If something should happen, like if I start losing my mind, will you act as my power of attorney and handle my business and help make my medical decisions? If not, I need to know that now. Don't say that you're going to do it just because you're my child. If it's really going to cause a burden, I need to know that now, and I can go out and potentially find some friends or some more distant relatives that would be willing and able to take on the duty if the time comes where it needs to be taken on. You see, what I have seen over the years with estate planning, and as a matter of fact, with most legal matters that have come into my office for me to either file a lawsuit or defend a lawsuit or try to resolve, is that people don't talk and they don't communicate before the event happens. We see it with businesses that break up. I see it in healthcare all the times with doctors who are breaking up with their medical groups and things along those lines. You see, communication is very important. So the homework that I gave to this person was, look, have a heart to heart with each one of your kids. Say, look, no harm, no foul. I would rather know now so I can set things up properly, because what I don't want is I don't want to be a burden to you should something happen to me and then you are called into service to do these things. So if it's not going to work for you, let's be honest, no hard feelings. I'm not going to write you out of my will, whatever little I have. I'm not going to write you out of my trust, whatever little I have. But if I know these things now, I can put safeguards in place so that you are not burdened if something should happen to me. Have the discussions early so later on there is not a problem. If you have any questions about a Northwest Indiana estate plan or probate matter, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino. Have yourself a great day.